generation superstar and natural in-ring talent, and a top-tier certified threat to his opponent. He didn't earn multiple championships by playing nice.
No matter what an opponent tries to do, they cannot penetrate the psyche of Eric Young. You can't play mind games with a madman.
Personally, I'm just a little shocked that Eric Young possesses the mental capability to recognize the referee's 3 count.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Oh, what a strike to the back. What a punch! Oh, here it comes! The sit-out pile driver.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat.
He planned for this and could still rally.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Eric Young wreaking havoc. He is just dominant right now.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Randy Orton's a third-generation superstar and maybe the most naturally talented wrestler we've ever seen. How do you counter that kind of prowess?
Orton walks into every match assuming he'll win, due in part to that natural ability. That single-mindedness, however, can be a disadvantage. We've seen opponents turn the tide by stoking Orton's determination into a blind rage.
Indeed, Randy's most dangerous opponent can be himself. You have to trick the Viper into biting his own tail.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Targeting the chest, very effective.
Nice job by Randy Orton there. Big elbow. Right to the chest.
Stomping down. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He's struggling a bit here.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Harsh impact. Harsh impact.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, we know what comes next.
Hung up on the rope.
Orton measuring.
Randy Orton is starting to turn it up now. And here comes Orton.
And now it's Young on the offensive.
Trying to get it early with a small package.
I'm a little iffy on why that would be a good decision.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
Randy Orton getting put to the test.
He's lost much.
Look at this.
Rope breaks the hold there.
Ouch.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Neck breaker.
That could be it.
Wanted a little breather, I guess. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Belly to belly.
My goodness. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Waist lock. No, no.
Belly to belly.
Vicious.
What is keeping Randy Orton in this match? Barely hanging in there.
He can't recover from a beating like this.
Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
Lives to fight another day.
Belly to belly suplex.
Attack to the midsection.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Scooped up. Death Valley driver.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
And now it's Young on the offensive.
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
A sadistic assault from Young.
He's in non-stop attack mode. Young. Young could be looking to finish things off. Bang, man.
Good. That should do it right there. I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that. What's going to happen here?
So much damage inflicted.
This right here is vintage Randy Orton stomp.
Orton picking his spot. Oh, with the stomp.
Had it scout.
He might sneak one here. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Close call.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
And now that one's countered.
A roll-up for the win.
It's over.
Near fall after near fall. What a battle.
Oh, stomping away. Waist lock. No, no.
Belly to belly.
My goodness. Woo-wee.
In the face. Scoop slam. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. He skirts away, living to fight another day. Oh, look at it, back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Boom! What a right!
Eric Young is starting to turn it up now. This could be his moment.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at the scoop slam.
A well-aimed strike. Ooh-wee.
In the face. Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude. Scooped up.
Death Valley driver. He may get the 3 count right there. Young got it. Eric Young gains the victory. Successful Westerners in Japanese wrestling history, Carl Anderson in action right now.
Oh, man, this is going to be great. Wow. That'll hinder your modeling career. Evading possible disaster there.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Oh, ooh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Ooh, slam.
With authority. Lightning fast reflexes. Check this out.
Simple but effective.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Great evasion. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
A striking blow. Reversal. What a counter. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Small packages could be it.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are, Michael. Oh, man. There's a long trail of destruction that runs throughout Southeast Asia that Carl Anderson is responsible for. Now, Anderson has brought that to WWE, and whether it's in singles or tag team competition, no one is safe.
Hooked up.
Back suplex. Since Carl Anderson debuted in WWE, we've witnessed that this man is as vicious as they come. Just when you think Anderson's done beating on you, you realize the attack has only just begun.
Carl Anderson is a ruthless individual, and when he locks up with an opponent, he's not looking to just defeat you. Carl Anderson's looking to finish you off once and for all.
What technical prowess from Rowan.
Ah, bear hug.
Look at the power.
He's just about there. Whoa, he works his way out. Vicious, aggressive attacks. Splash!
What impact!
Carl Anderson with a nice reversal.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh!
Carl Anderson is making his presence known.
Oh, nasty impact.
Stomping! Ouch!
Enough is enough. Over and over.
So much aggression.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, what a forearm. Brutal attack from Rowan.
He's looking relentless.
A striking blow. Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. I don't know how much more Carl Anderson can endure.
I agree, Cole. It's about time to hit the showers and drown your sorrows. I'm not sure how he's even standing.
Carl Anderson isn't feeling so hot right now.
Expert insight, Byron.
Thank you. All the way crashing down. Got the full Nelson.
Slam! He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Enough is enough. Over and over.
So much aggression.
Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled.
Fighting for survival. Must have something different in mind here, Corey.
Well, it better be good because it looked...
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Oh, that could have been it.
Could have been, but it wasn't. We have plenty of match still to go.
Schoolboy. I don't think he had that one locked in the way he wanted.
Rowan just barely got out of the way.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, the reversal by Carl Anderson.
Into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Uh-oh. Look out. Ah, backbreaker. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
And look at from...
Whoa, Anderson dodged that one.
DDT! Spiked them. I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display. Boom! Rocket kick.
Elusive movement there.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Anderson, boom, with the cut.
We got a cover.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Carl Anderson.
Star, tag partner, or even a manager. Titus O'Neil truly is the real deal.
Worldwide. And Mr. McMahon, the chairman, stepping into the ring to take care of business. Let his employees know who's in charge here, both in the ring and out.
Yeah, pity his opponent when Mr. McMahon steps out from behind the desk.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet. Now, trampling the opposition.
Mr. McMahon imposing his authority.
Mr. McMahon is terrifying when he's rolling like this. Amazing reflexes on display.
Oh, an overhand chop.
Oh, saw it coming.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Up on their shoulders.
Samoan drop.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Mr. McMahon just too fast for him.
Titus O'Neil with a nice reversal.
Entering action is rarely a part of Mr. McMahon's schedule as WWE Chairman. What can he do today to make sure he comes out of this match on top?
Mr. McMahon needs to stay on the offensive. He's got to surprise his opponent right off the bat and never let up.
The only thing Mr. McMahon needs to do is be his wonderful self. I'm sure the referee knows how much the win would mean to his boss. The Colossal
come on, Cole.
Too close to the ropes.
And breaks the hold.
And it's Titus O'Neil with the...
Wait a minute. Schoolboy. And Mr. McMahon with the kick out.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Ha, now it's Mr. McMahon making him pay.
In the corner now.
Oh, read him there.
Scoop slam.
Off the rope.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
Now it's Mr. McMahon on his heels a bit.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
Off the rope.
You know, these guys are giving it absolute.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Not quite grabbing the brass ring on that pin attempt. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Titus with the power of the gator. His offense is second to none at times like this.
Forearm right across the back of the neck.
There it is, it's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
He's just about there.
Any break? That can't be enough, can it?
He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
Oh, look, here we go.
And Mr. McMahon quickly kicks out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
He might sneak one here. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
It could take more than that.
Schoolboy out of nowhere. There's a pin now.
I'll be interested to see what he has planned next.
Oh, look at it.
If it's locked in, it could be nap time.
This might be it.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
And it's Titus O'Neil with the reversal.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't know he had it.
The schoolboy might do it here. Wait, what? Wow.
That's pretty unbelievable, Cole.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Right across the back of the neck.
A quick reversal by Mr. McMahon.
He got out of the way. Titus O'Neil setting it up. Gator style.
That's how you create brand awareness, Cole.
The situation just got real bad for Mr.
Here he goes for the win. Oh, somehow.
The stubbornness of Mr. McMahon pushed him to get that shoulder up.
It's called iron will, Saxton, not stubbornness.
Mr. McMahon knows how to polish off an opponent.
Uh-oh. Stunner, Corey.
A chairman stunner. Can it be capitalized on? Not that I expect.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
How impressive was that reversal?
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Back now inside the ring.
Uh-oh, got him in the sleeper. Is he gonna pass out?
This might be it.
He lets the hold go.
Gotta wonder what his strategy is here, Cole.
Camel clutches in.
Look at the torque.
Fighting for survival.
I guess he's thinking something else here.
He's clearly not thinking about winning. If he was, he would have kept that locked in. It's that simple.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
The chairman reminding everyone who he is.
Mr. McMahon is terrifying when he's rolling like this.
Can they get the grip locked in?
This could be it.
Competitors in WWE history, the Ultimate Warrior.
And you can't ignore Matt Riddle. Such an impressive and talented superstar who uses his MMA background to its fullest and most intense potential when he's in the ring.
Riddle's got talent for days, and he'll obviously show that tonight, but that doesn't change the fact that he uses the word bro like a piece of punctuation. I mean, it's not, by the way. Down they go. All right, here's my problem with Matt Riddle's whole original bro thing. I truly don't understand how Matt Riddle can have that kind of attitude in a competitive environment like WWE. He's swimming with sharks. He should at least put some shoes on. Evading possible disaster there. Warrior looking on his game right now.
Oh, right to the gut.
What are we gonna see here?
Look at the power.
Corey, you're talking about Riddle's attitude and how he's swimming with the sharks in WWE, but you fail to acknowledge that's when it's go time. He smells blood in the water, too. He's like a shark in bro's clothing. Get it?
Prawn hold.
Oh, my. Looks like he has other plans here.
Snap power slam.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Watching the Ultimate Warrior enter the ring today, I was reminded of his seemingly limitless energy. How does that come into play in this match?
Well, going head-to-head with the Warrior's athleticism is like trying to outrun a cheetah. If his opponent thinks they can drain his incredible stamina, they've got another thing coming.
And the Warrior's punches hit like 5 sticks of dynamite and don't get any softer as the match goes on. Forget keeping up. How does the Warrior's opponent stay standing up?
Man, Ultimate Warrior plays the game as good as anybody.
One of the Ultimate Warrior's crowning achievements came at the first ever SummerSlam. The honky-tonk man was in the midst of the longest ever Intercontinental title reign. Cue the Ultimate Warrior's music, and in about 30 seconds, the Warrior had his first championship in the WWE.
He might have been waiting on that one.
He's not looking good here, guys.
Oh, solid contact there.
A running slap.
That's just insulting.
Uh-oh. Running senton.
To add more to what Michael said about the first SummerSlam, the Honky Tonk Man was running his mouth for over a year, but was instantly shut up when he heard that first roaring chord of the Ultimate Warrior's entrance.
With a clothesline, a big splash, and a 1, 2, 3, Warrior blew the lid off the Garden that night. A moment that skyrocketed the Ultimate Warrior to main event status. Big punch finds its mark. Boom! Right between the eyes. Brought in the hard way.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
oh! There is so much on the line in this one. And like they say, on any given night, anything can happen here in WWE. The WWE Universe is coming unglued, an absolute fever pitch here. Oh, he's got him up high.
Going for the ride.
The fall-away slam. Uh-oh, he's got him up.
The military press slam.
He's looking shaky at best. Shoulders down. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
he's still in this.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, what a crash.
Boom! Bicycle knee strike.
Oh, on the jaw. Ultimate Warrior finds a way out.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Ooh, running knee strike.
Running senton.
How do you think Ultimate Warrior could unleash substantial punishment right now?
Yeah, he's looking off his game now.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
He's hitting on all cylinders right now.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
On the move. At a steam.
Goes into the pin. And at some point, he's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put him away. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Boom.
Right between the eyes.
Oh, able to counter.
And now that one's countered. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
The military press slam.
And he goes for the pin. And a near fall.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. He evades the attack.
Amazing reflex.
Riddle has him up.
Oh, bro, Derek. That move was planning meets execution.
Oh, man, Warrior. Referee's calling for the bell. The match is over. Cool competitors to ever enter a WWE ring. Small wonder they call him a Terminator.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Oh, man. Knife edge chop. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Eludes the attack. Ooh. Boom, right in the button.
He just cannot be caught. Planted face first.
Drew McIntyre's in trouble.
Just sending a message there.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Elbow drop.
Big time. Elbow drop. He's absorbed some damage already.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Finds a way to reverse.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Drew McIntyre has earned something of a reputation for his brutality in the ring. I think we can expect to see that ruthlessness on display here.
Drew needs to utilize his unrelenting offense in this matchup. Brutality is a big part of that, Cole.
If there's an opening in your defense, expect Drew to exploit it. He won't shy away from going after an injured limb to get the better of his opponent.
Boom, what impact. He's been quickly taking control here.
Nothing is going to stop him now.
Who does this methodical pace benefit?
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Dominating crossbody.
Take your time, enjoy it. Boom! Before the fist drops on your face.
The fist has been dropped.
Drew McIntyre's not looking so good here.
He's totally out of it. Nobody's home upstairs.
McIntyre made a great comeback to NXT. Now he's going to need another comeback right now.
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Bringing it back into the ring. And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Leg lariat. As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Snake eyes!
Face first into the buckle. Crashing down the hard way.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook. Drew McIntyre made him pay there.
Russian leg sweep.
Producing a trampling.
Attack to the midsection. Oh, watch this display of power. Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
Good offense from Drew McIntyre.
He's on his heels a bit now.
A change of strategy has to be his next move.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
This is what he feeds off of. Handle applied.
Up and
what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Glasgow kiss.
McIntyre looking to end this.
Oh, he knew that was coming. Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Ooh, what impact.
Up and down, leg lariat.
Oh, this could be something.
Samoan driver.
Leave the nightlight on for him. It's over.
Drew Mac, can he score the pin?
What is keeping this competitor going?
How'd he do that?
Oh, what a splash!
Man, oh man.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Oh, wow, face first. Set up for a second time.
Samoan driver.
Gonna be shoulders down.
And the pinfall gets him the win.